So what have I bought from TK Maxx for my Christmas haul 2024? This is all gift related things, lots of presents in this jumbo size bag. It is pretty big, guys, so I'm going to get inside the bag and share with you what I've bought for this year from TK Maxx. So for the first thing, when Emily sees these on Christmas Day, she's going to scream. Excuse my voice, because I can't scream right now. My voice isn't too good, hence why, because I'm not feeling too good, I'm not going to be at the other side of the camera. I might feature in the video a little bit later on, have a little chat with you, but right now I'm just going to get through all of the things that I've bought from TK Maxx. I don't think it's that important that you see my face right now because I'm not very well. Anyway, what I was about to say was Emily is going to scream when she sees these. I think these are absolutely beautiful. So we've got a larger bag and then a slightly smaller, but they're not a massive difference in size, but one is definitely bigger than the other. Obviously DKNY, so a good brand, and these were priced at £19.99. I thought these were such good value, and they did have them in different colours as well. Had them in a grey and what other colours was it? Cream. Yeah, I think grey and cream that they had in this particular style. They also had sort of more boxed ones rather than the sort of curved ones. Just tons of things, isn't there, guys, in TK Maxx? So lovely to pick up lovely gifts like this for a teenager, but this would do for anybody really, potentially younger than a teen if they're into these type of things, or as a lady's present. These are like more like a dusky pink colour. I don't know if the camera's actually making them out in terms of the colour, but it is more like a dusky pink. So I'm absolutely in love with these. I think they're absolutely beautiful, and Emily is really, really going to love them. This is the first time she's had anything more designer. I've usually bought makeup bags from Primark, so it'd be really nice for her to have something a bit special now she's got her brand new room as well. Look at these, everyone. Oh, I think these were incredible. Now, if I'm honest, I have bought these for Emily to have in her room, obviously to wash them out and obviously keep reusing them, because she's got a brand new room renovation done very recently. I don't really want her taking actual glasses necessarily upstairs and risk spillages and things like that, and she's been really interested in having the double-walled sort of flasks, you know, the big, I can't remember what they're called. Comment down below if you know what the actual designer brand is, because I'm trying to think what it's called. It's like a massive, great big, almost like a big tankard kind of flask with a massive handle on, one of a better word. They're massive, but they do have a lot of dupes in Primark and places like that. By the way, if you can hear some squeaking, it's me sat on the chair. But I love these because these are much smaller, still double-walled inside, so I think they keep things 6 hours hot and 12 hours cold. Priced at £7.99. They have tons of different designs in different kind of formats, as in different sizes, but also different actual designs and colours. But I thought these were amazing for Christmas, and I absolutely love this part with the straw. Sorry, I'm trying to do it one-handed, everyone. The straw's obviously on there, and then you've got that obviously goes back on the straw. Love it. I was really secretly wanting to pinch these for me and Emily's dad so that we could have these in our room on the bedroom cabinets. I love this idea. I think it's amazing. So I might even go back to TK Maxx and see if I can get something for us, potentially. I don't think this is the last I'm going to see of TK Maxx. I definitely think I'm going to pop back in before Christmas. So I definitely think an amazing buy. As I said, had lots of different types. Definitely somewhere to look at if you're after sort of water bottles, flasks, any type of cup ideas, things like this with lids on or without. Water bottles just in general, plastic or stainless steel or whatever. Definitely go check TK Maxx out because I've got some amazing buys in there for definite. So something else for Emily, I'm not going to do every single item for Emily in this haul. I've definitely got things for all different ages, including older adults, older members of my family that I'm buying for, friends who are similar age to me, as well as obviously things for Emily as a teenager. So definitely got quite a few things to show you all. These look amazing. Emily's really into her lip glosses at the moment. She does want specific ones, not necessarily really expensive ones. I saw these in TK Maxx and I thought they were amazing. The pack is £9.99 and I'm just going to open them. Hang on, put the camera down. So the pack is £9.99. I'm just going to open them so you can see fully how beautiful they are. So they come in this beautiful little tin. Oh, look at these, everyone. I just think these are absolutely beautiful. Really, really pretty, but they are very, very small. So just to put it in perspective of my hand. That's how small they are, but they are actually a matte gloss, so I don't think they're supposed to be like sparkly. Oh, I've got lots of black on my finger there from the velvet inside there. Never mind. But yeah, there's like a few different colours. I think that's more definite brown. That one's more like a browny pink and then a red. But I thought she'd really love them anyway. And with them being sort of a miniature version and more like a matte, and don't you think they do look quite expensive as well? I think they do look more expensive than they actually are in this beautiful tin. So I'm just going to go wipe my hand now to get rid of that black. But yeah, I think they're lovely. And I think for $9.99, I think such an amazing present. I'm making a noise now with the tin, sorry. Not necessarily heard of the actual brand before, but I don't think it really matters. In TK Maxx, you just get so many different brands. You've not necessarily heard of them, not all of them anyway. It doesn't mean to say that they're not any good. So yeah, those are the lip glosses. And I think again, even though I've bought them for a teenager, absolutely suitable for anyone. I'd love something like that at my age, and I'm pretty sure even somebody older than me and somebody younger than Emily would also appreciate things like this as a gift for Christmas. Now this brand is really good, Feather and Down. I've definitely used the sleep sprays before. I've had a few sort of the like sleep toiletry kind of packs previously, but this just looks really lovely. Some sleep stones, never heard of this. Comment down below if you have. Let me just try to slip out of the box there so you can see. So it looks really nice, and then I think it's just got the stones. Well, that's the aromatherapy oil, and that's what the tin looks like inside. So it's just lots of little rocks, but I think the idea is you take the lid off, open the rocks. I imagine you must tip them inside the tin, and this is the aromatherapy oil, and I think you just pop a few drops over the stones, and then it's supposed to presumably disperse into the air and make you sleep better. So I thought this was such a lovely gift for anyone, to be honest, of any age. Obviously probably not a child, obviously, and even I think Emily's age, I think even Emily would actually appreciate something like that. So I think from a teenager upwards, I think it would be a perfect gift for anyone. $5.99 is the price of it. Sorry guys. By the way, if you've not already checked out our Primark playlist, all to do with Christmas, there's 3 videos on the playlist right now on the channel. Definitely go check them out if you haven't already. There's going to be lots more things like this coming up, you know, with hauls and Christmassy content, but definitely go check out the Primark if you haven't already. But yeah, I think this is a wonderful gift. As I say, teenager upwards, I think it'd just be beautiful for anyone. I've actually bought this for a close friend of mine. I'm going to give her a few other things as well. But this is just something that I just thought was really nice and relaxing. And just one of those nice gifts, you know, like something that you don't necessarily really need or really want. But when somebody buys you something like this, I think you'd be really happy with it. I certainly would be. This is actually something that I've bought for some older family members who are actually in their 70s. And sometimes it's a case of, what do you buy somebody in the 70s? Sometimes it is really difficult unless they have certain hobbies, certain interests, you know, things that they really, really like. Now, I know for certain both of them do like teas, you know, different types of teas. And I thought this was so beautiful because it's all different tea bags, all different flavours, but actual artist impressions on the individual boxes. So you've got all of those wonderful well-known prints on there, and on the back it shows all the different prints there too. And I think it says, I'm just trying to read the box, it includes 8 tea bags each of green tea, English breakfast tea, French vanilla, lemon honey tea, honey hibiscus tea, orange black tea, pomegranate green tea and peppermint. That was all a mouthful, guys. Priced at $9.99. I thought, again, this was such a wonderful gift for, again, many, many ages. I would love something like this. I do love herbal teas. You've got to obviously love herbal teas to like something like this. But, you know, it looks way more expensive, doesn't it, than $9.99. So I think, you know, if you didn't want to spend a lot, it's not that I don't want to spend a lot on my family members, because I definitely do. I probably will get something else to go with this. But what I'm saying is, sometimes it is really difficult if you want to buy just a certain present for someone and you're really struggling for ideas. But things like this in TK Maxx, I think they've got amazing selections. Lots of tea related things, hot chocolate things, coffee things, all different types of sets. So they're wonderful gifts, and especially when you're really struggling for ideas. So I absolutely love this. So this gift is actually going to be split up. So I have got a little project that I'm going to be working on just for a few gifts for people. So these are actual room mists, and they're supposed to be sort of energizing and enhancing mood type of room mists. So they've obviously got different things in them just to make you relax, etc. So we've got a lavender and chamomile one, and then we've got I can't even pronounce it, Parma Rosa and Echinacea, I think, bergamot, lime and ginseng. So really nice, relaxing, calm type of things here. Are you getting the gist, everyone? I've definitely gone for sort of calming, nice presents, because these are the type of things that I would really love. So I think, you know, again, I think my age, I'm in my 40s, I'd love something like this. I think someone younger than me probably would if they've got their own home, or even just in for the bedroom or whatever. But certainly somebody older than me, I think is a lovely present. But this is going to be actually for various ages, what I'm going to do, because I've got a few different things, not just TK Maxx, but from other shops, something that I'm putting together, and I will do a video on it, guys. Well, providing I think it looks good enough to do a video on. But keep checking out the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, put notifications on so that you know every time we post a new video, and watch out, because last year I definitely did more sort of Christmas hamper ideas, and this year I've got a different idea. So it's not hampers, but it does include these particular gifts, and the price of these was really good value, £7.99. And in fact, I really wish that I'd bought another set just for myself. You bought this and give somebody the whole 3 sets, you know, the 3 bottles, should I say, in the actual set, as a whole present like that, I think that's perfect. Or do something really different with it, which is what I'm going to do with a few other things. So as I say, keep checking out the channel for my Christmas gift ideas. These are absolutely beautiful. I was so happy with these, and wait till I tell you how much this was. So the first items are these beautiful bee earrings. How incredibly beautiful are they? Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to save these for Emily's birthday or whether I'm going to give her them for Christmas. Haven't fully decided yet. A lot of these jewellery items from TK Maxx are such really good value jewellery. You know, they're not absolutely super cheap like Primark cheap, but they're not expensive, and they are really good quality jewellery. I've bought things for Emily and myself before, and that is what the box looks like on the outside. So it's a brand called Rachel Zoe. But yeah, I think that was perfect. £9.99. A beautiful gift. As I say, I'm not sure if all of these things I'm going to give Emily for Christmas, because I have got something else that I'm thinking of kind of jewellery wise, but is more expensive. Absolutely loved this, guys. Wait till I tell you how much it was. So this is a rose quartz, and it just says on it, a little gem especially for you. And it says love, happiness and passion on the side, and a beautiful rose quartz heart on there. But the price on the back, guys, is £4.99. £4.99. I just thought that looks absolutely beautiful in a really lovely box. So I thought that would be perfect for Emily for Christmas. So I think I am going to give her this for Christmas, I think. Maybe keep them for a birthday. I haven't quite decided. Emily's birthday is in February, so very close to Christmas. So sometimes I buy more for Christmas and then put a few things away for birthdays. But again, any of these type of jewellery items, just open them again so you can see them, definitely would be perfect for anyone, really, again, of most ages, really. So definitely go check out TK Maxx jewellery, because I think you'll be really surprised to see what you can find. You know, when I was saying about peaceful and calm, well, I've bought these for myself. Put these in our house. I did buy a couple of reed diffusers from Primark, but they don't tend to last a massive amount of time, I'll be honest. So what I decided to do is the ones that I've got from Primark, I'm going to actually put upstairs in the bedrooms probably, and then these ones that I've bought are going to go in our dining room, which is where I am right now, and then the other one in our living area, or maybe one of the ones from Primark I might put in the conservatory. Haven't quite decided. But what I mean is I'm just going to mix it up, because there's nothing wrong with Primark diffusers, but these for the price are just exceptional value. £6.99 for this one, and this is cinnamon and evergreen. I mean, I don't know what it'll smell like, guys, but it is 150 mils, so that is actually a really large amount. And look at the design inside, just with the greenery there and the berries. Just looks really, really nice, doesn't it? You know, something like that in your room, I think would just add a lot of colour, you know, a lot of, it just looks a lot more expensive, I think, than obviously what the prices are. This one is cinnamon and silver birch, Again, as I say, no idea what they're going to smell like, but I'm really hoping that they'll be nice. I thought this was beautiful with the little beads inside there. So really nice with the snowflake. And this was priced at £5.99. You know, even though, yes, for definite, Primark is cheaper. And there's nothing wrong, as I say, with the diffusers from Primark. Some of them are really good and smell really strong, but some are weaker and are not that great. So sometimes I just like to mix things up in my house and try and find some brands that I really like, or, you know, just try and find some scents that I like a bit more. And definitely TK Maxx has such a massive range of sort of diffusers, room mists, all them type of things in that type of department. Perfect for gifts as well, as I say, for most adults, you know, people that just really like nice things like these in the home. I think it just makes a perfect gift. So I've put together a few different bits and pieces here. I will go through them all separate, but just so you can see all these nice gifts all together. So these are all things that I've actually bought Emily, but again, as I say, I think they would be really, really useful for anyone really that just likes these type of things. And I think for most ages, as I said, not all of them would be, you know, super great for a really young child, but some things probably would. Whoopsie, some things probably would be. Whoopsie again. What's that? Everybody, what's wrong with it? I absolutely love this. I think this just looks lovely, and I think this definitely looks a lot more expensive than it actually is. But what I was saying about like sort of children and things, so something like this would be fine. A couple of little sort of kids nail files. I just thought they look really lovely. £1.69. Okay, you can't go wrong. Most people need things like this, and as I say, that would be appealing to a child as well as, you know, a grown-up. And then look at this shower cap. Absolutely love it. Now, who remembers strawberry shortcake? Because I do when I was a child. It's definitely, I think, sort of my era for definite. Or I used to love it, and I've still got a little figurine strawberry shortcake that still smells all these years. So I mean, we're talking, I was very little when I got it, so we must be talking close to 40 years, guys. Probably maybe 38 years ago, and it still smells of strawberries. How amazing is that? I don't think you'd get things like that made these days, you know, in 40 years from now. Would it still smell of something? Probably not. Anyway, this is a beautiful shower cap, and again, that would be appropriate for a younger child or Emily's age, or as I say, somebody older. Would be absolutely fine. I would love it. I'd still use it. Lots of other little bits here, but first let's get to this, because this is, well, looks very interesting. I think with it just being sort of made in New York, pretty sure it's made in New York. Yeah, it is made in New York, and it's $12.99. And it says RIP 2025, so 25 doesn't really sound that much money for these type of things anyway. But I just thought it looked really good. I thought it looked more expensive than it actually is again. So a rose body soap, so more like a shower gel, and then a facial spray. I'm not sure if the facial spray is like more to set your makeup. It just says the original favourite face mist. Hydration and clarity, so maybe not, might be more to just hydrate your skin. And then a rose lip balm. So yeah, I think that just looks wonderful. I really hope Emily hasn't clicked on this video to watch it. She won't have, guys, will she? No. I've definitely warned her so many times, please do not watch, not that she should, and obviously I don't watch my own videos back, everybody. I only watch them when I'm editing them. I don't watch them from YouTube. But what I mean is occasionally she has watched some things, holiday things, things like that, just because she's wanted to click on it and watch it. But hopefully she hasn't with things like this. I have warned her though that there might be a few presents coming up. I'm definitely not going to film all of Emily's presents. These are just more little bits and pieces. And because I'm obviously doing a TK Maxx haul, it makes sense to share with you the bits and pieces I've got for Emily as well. All of these things here could definitely be, you know, for anyone really, not just a teenager. But Emily loves blending sponges. I hate them, everyone. I really don't like blending sponges. I know I probably should use them, and everyone's probably going to comment and say, these are definitely amazing, use them. But you know what, I don't. I just use my fingers when it comes to foundation or concealer. I just don't like brushes. Don't get me wrong, I use brushes for, you know, sort of powder sort of things and blusher, things like that. I'm just not keen on them. I just don't find them very hygienic. I just think probably causes more spots. Anyway, each to their own. Emily loves them. $3.99 for a duo pack. And then we've got fingernail and toenail clipper sets, which things like this are always useful for anyone. Only $3.99, and had them in lots of different colours. There was rose gold, silver, cream, pink, lots of colours. I thought they were perfect. Things like that would be perfect. Any of these type of things would be great for stocking fillers, wouldn't they? And then we've got this liquid blush. Now recently she actually asked for a liquid blush. I did buy it. It was just not a really expensive brand, just something from Boots. It wasn't that much money. It was definitely sort of under a £5. And this was priced at $4.99, but you do get 2. So I thought that was really nice. And again, you know, things like this are not guaranteed to be perfect, but they just make it a really nice gift. So if you've got somebody that isn't necessarily fussed about a certain brand and you know that things like this would make them happy, why not? As I say, perfect in a stocking filler. And because of all these type of things being pink, likewise sort of that, and then nail files, just looks all really nice and pretty all together. So now moving on to a gift that I've actually got one of my uncles. So obviously I'm just going to show you a couple of things now of things that might be a little bit more appropriate for a man. I mean, you know, sometimes you just don't know what to buy men, do you? And socks is always a winner. I mean, it might be boring, guys, but they do look really nice. I maybe should have bought my husband some as well, actually, but I don't know. I think he probably thinks socks is probably quite boring, but it's useful. And these are priced at $9.99 for a pack of 3. So I thought these were lovely. Again, lots of different designs. I mean, there is so many boxes, packs and boxes of socks in TK Maxx, but I think when they're presented in a nice box like that, again, they do look a lot more expensive than they actually are. So you don't have to spend a fortune to actually get something that just looks a really lovely present. And, you know, it is the thought that counts. You don't have to spend a ton of money, but definitely TK Maxx proves that you definitely don't need to spend a fortune on a gift for it to look good. Now, I did actually buy this for somebody who is male, and I just thought this was hilarious because I would have actually probably bought him some beers or something, which I still probably will actually. I've got a few different ideas for him. But this is a winter ale scented soap made in Portugal. Bring on the cheer. I just thought that was really, really nice. And you've got the little holes on the side here where you can smell it. Oh, it smells divine, honestly. It smells so nice. $3.99. It's really heavy as well. I keep sort of dropping it out of my hands. So this is for a male gift. As I say, the person I'm buying it for, I am going to buy other things for him. But I just thought this was a wonderful little gift for a definite. You could buy something like this, put it in like a nice little bag with a few beers and maybe some sort of like beer game, or, you know, get a few different sort of beer related things together in a gift bag. That would make a perfect gift as well, wouldn't it? Love it. Smells lovely. On the subject of soaps, honestly, if you could smell through the camera, I could probably hold these soaps at the other side of my dining room here and I would still be able to smell them. I mean, I could buy things like that and leave them out as an air freshener because they smell absolutely incredible. So these are 3 individually wrapped soaps. By the way, the amount of times I keep praising everything I bought from TK Maxx, I'm not sponsored by them. I wish, everyone. Come on, TK Maxx, if you want to sponsor me, sponsor all my videos, I'd love it. I'd definitely work with TK Maxx, wouldn't you? No, on a serious note, it's not a promotion, it's not an ad, I'm not sponsored in any way. I just love so many things that you can buy from TK Maxx because so versatile for so many different people, especially at Christmas time. As I say, these smell perfect and the price tag isn't on it, but I'm pretty sure when I got it to the till, I think they were $3.99. So again, this is going to be something as part of my little gift idea. I'm going to separate these as well as the other things and some more things. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, wonderful traditional Christmas soaps. A couple more toiletry related things. As you can tell, a lot of things that I've actually bought from TK Maxx have been toiletry related, you know, scented related, calming type of gifts, things like that. I haven't actually bought any Christmas decor. Well, I haven't bought anything as yet. I'm not saying I'm not gonna, but I have got a lot, guys, to be honest. And I have been buying quite a lot. I've actually bought recently quite a few things from George at Asda. So I'm going to be doing a George haul coming up, so definitely check that out as well. But going back to these gifts, I've bought these for a specific purpose. Again, a little project that I'm doing, which I probably will include. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't include it. I might sort of do at some point a bit of a week in the life, like a Christmassy type of video all in one, but doing quite a few things. Or I might just do these videos separately. Haven't quite decided. But I've got something that I'm going to use these for. So these are all different scented hand creams and they were priced at £6.99 everybody. So £6.99 for all of these wonderful hand creams. They look really nice and they do actually look like a copy of the, is it L'Occitane? Probably not pronouncing it right. Sorry if I'm not. But they do definitely look like a dupe of them. I got these as well. I've no idea what they smell like because I'm not one of those people that opens things up and starts smelling them in the shop. And for these are from Olivia Blake. I've not tried her perfumes before, so I'm hoping that these will smell lovely. You've got a set here of 5 little miniature different scented fragrances. I have used Olivia Blake things previously, as in like sort of shower things, body lotions, hand washes, things such as that. Never used the perfumes, but they do look really, really nice. The scents, I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick it up, so I'll just tell you what they are. Woodland, sage and rock salt, lime, blossom and basil. And then we've got tangerine and pat chow, freesia and pear and poppy noir, priced at £12.99, which I just think is really, really good. And I've got a little idea for these as well as a little gift idea. I don't know if Emily will be too bothered. I think she sort of is starting to like certain type of looks, certain type of perfumes that she's been requesting. Not saying she's going to get them all, guys, because some things are quite expensive, but these would definitely be perfect for a lot of different friends and family that I want to give little gifts for. So as I say, £12.99, perfect gift here. So the only thing for me, guys, now is a lemon sip. It's very late actually and I can't sleep, so I just thought I'm going to get this haul done, and I hope you didn't mind me not showing my face all the way through the haul. You didn't want to look at this the whole time, so I'm going to have a lemon sip because, you know, I'm not getting that much better, and a nice hot water bottle with Winnie the Pooh on. What more could you want from an evening, hey? So I'm going to snuggle with my Winnie the Pooh hot water bottle, my lemon sip, feel sorry for myself. I'm only joking. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. I really hope that you've enjoyed the haul. As I said, I'm sorry for not sort of doing it the normal way. I've still chatted to you all. It's just you haven't seen my face. So I hope you still enjoyed it. I just wanted to show you the actual, you know, the gifts that I've actually bought from TK Maxx, because I've got an array of really, really amazing, beautiful things from there. So forgive me here, ending the video in my pyjamas with my Winnie the Pooh hot water bottle and my lemon sip waiting to be done, but I just wanted to pop on to say thank you so much for all of your lovely comments about me not being very well and just, I don't know, just giving me some nice words of comfort, really. I do really appreciate all of your comments, for definite. I'm sure I'll be better soon, everyone, and as I said, I'm not stopping the videos just because I'm unwell. I'm just trying to do them in a slightly different way to just maybe help me, but you know what, I couldn't be bothered to do this video with a full face of makeup on. It is what it is, isn't it? You know, so I was really hoping to do another Primark video for you all. I've done 3 in a row, as I said earlier on. Definitely go check out the playlist for Primark if you haven't already. And I wanted to do something else. I've got another idea that I'm wanting to get done. I wanted to do it last week, but I was just too poorly, and I wanted to do it over the last couple of days, and I just haven't been able to do it. I managed to get all of the TK Maxx shopping, and then after that, I just literally couldn't do very much at all. So apart from just my normal job, so I've just not managed to capture very much more at the moment, but I'm hoping to do that other Primark shop very soon, hopefully in the next few days, and then that will hopefully go out next week. But if not, I'm definitely going more Christmassy content because I've got my Georgia Asda things to do a video on and lots of the gift ideas. As I've mentioned in this haul, I have obviously advised of a couple of different little Christmassy ideas that I've got. So I want to share all of that with you and hope that's useful and you might use some type of ideas like that. So I'm going to have my lovely Winnie the Pooh hot water bottle and I'm going to have my lovely lemon sip. There's lots of other brands out there, everyone. And pop it in my lovely Christmas mug, snuggle with my Christmas pyjamas. And I hope I feel much better next week. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Thanks for your wonderful comments. Just thank you for watching us. We really appreciate it. So good night from me, good night from Emily, good night from the Brownie Life, and I'll see you next week, everyone. Bye.